my first question is about the Rand which is what we've started to call the Rand's ancestors.
Yeah, I've heard that one. That's nice.
I'm glad
Rancest.
that I'm the first. Um, which was your favorite to film?
Oh wow, which one was my favorite? They were it's like you have to choose between your parents. No, it's like the same question of which one was the most challenging, which one was your favorite. They were all so different. Uh, and I don't know, Mandane was hard because with that one we didn't have a lot of time with the prosthetics. So the first one I met him was first time I met him in completion was with the camera on my face, with like beard, lenses, everything, prosthetics, fat suit. And then Jonah was so beautiful because I got to shoot that with Adam, and it was such a beautiful day. But it was also very hot. It was like 45 degrees Celsius. Janduin felt so special because it's the birth of, we see the prophecy there, and it's the birth of the dragon reborn. And it felt so special because that was a very special scene. What came before that, I think it was season one. And Lewin was also very beautiful because, this young boy, his innocence has been taken away, and you see the change in his eyes and the sacrifice he had to make, all leading up to Rand basically fulfilling the prophecy. So I feel like they're all special to me, and I can't decide really. And Charn as well, that that fella. That was fun.
Yeah. Well, you were amazing in all of them. I think episode 4 is probably the favorite episode for most fans this year, for sure.
Mm.
Um, the finale, though, is wonderful. And there's this kind of quiet, beautiful scene that our team really loved with Moiraine and Rand in the tent having this like very honest and conversation. And can you tell us a little bit about filming that scene? Was Rand as surprised as we were when Moiraine said that he was right?
I think I think Ren knows. I think Ren has been knowing from the start, really. Like from episode one, when she asked him, where do you want to go? And he says, to the two rivers, because there are people I can trust. I don't think he really wants to go there, but it is about trust, that he wants people he can trust, and he finally realizes, I think also after Viridian, that he can trust her. And um, this also might be the last time they will ever see each other. And so, with a lot of words, he says, I see you, I thank you, um, I can trust you. And I see that now finally. And also to shoot that scene with Rosamund was so amazing. It was one of the most, well, her acting in that scene was incredible and completely blew me away. To have had that rally with her is really special to me. And it was also one of the very last scenes that we shot. So it felt like, after that scene, I also thanked her in real life, for sharing such a beautiful performance with me and sharing all the time for the last 3 seasons, basically. So
Yeah.
but it was also how I wanted them to end their relationship and their relationship this season. That's the conversations we had with Rafe. Like, let them end on a good note this season, which is a little bit different from the books, but I prefer it like this actually.
I do too. I'm a big book fan. I have a Wheel of Time tattoo, like super nerd, and I have really loved all the changes. I think they've really made a really compelling story, and you've been amazing. Thank you. I have like 30 seconds, so maybe I'll ask you a silly question. Um,
You can
what
ask me
prop?
anything. I can answer. Like, is it a one word question?
No, it maybe it depends on your answer. So, if all the costumes and props on the show, whether it's Rams or not, is there one you wish you could sneak home with you? I heard about the red jacket though, so that maybe can't be the answer.
Oh, the rat jacket. I actually don't think I have that one. I have another one probably with the sun from season two. I have that one. I was really into season one and two. I don't know what happened. Maybe I was just so consumed by the material that I didn't think about. I take little things and I just like put it in my house, but I kind of forgot about it, to be honest, and I regretted a bit that I didn't take that much this season. But he doesn't have a sword, or he doesn't
Right.
have. They're not really the profound things, but I have um yeah, fuck it. I have a bow and arrow as well. I have a bow and arrow. I have a sword, the sword that, you know, disappeared into Ishamel's body from season two. That one I have. I have a lot of little things, but the bow and arrow is probably the nicest with the sword. But I
Yeah.
would love to. I'll keep on collecting stuff for sure.
I think hopefully you'll get a new interesting sword if we get some more seasons coming soon.
Hopefully, Kalendor. That would be a nice one for sure.
Yeah. Yes, it would. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chatting with me today. I hope we get to see you because we get more seasons.
I hope so too. Fingers crossed.